Welcome back. Let's take a quick look at today's top 30 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll start with Cosmos Hub at number 21, followed by Chainlink, Toncoin, Leo Token, Monero, Ethereum Classic, Filecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and then we'll end it with Stellar Lumens at number 30. Let's get straight into it. Atom, I almost said Tom. Atom against BTC. Here we are, moving sideways. It's the same thing since last week. We've been moving sideways since like 5 months. Yeah, so there's just nothing much to do. We're in a range, right, that we have been zipping up and down from. So yeah, again, if and when the trend is established, right, the bullish trend comes in, then yeah, you'll be glad that you waited, right, and you bought a big chunk over here, right? But again, of course, I can't guarantee you that we're going to be breaking out. And yeah, but Atom against USDT, again, it's also the same thing. We've been kind of moving sideways. I was hoping that this would become something like an inverse head and shoulders, and then we break out from here to like, I don't know, $30, $40, but I still can't say for sure. Yes, we're above the skinny pink line, but we're kind of touching back under the skinny pink line. So are we going to come back down? If you were to lengthen this, yeah, could this be the move that could be coming on for Atom? Right, or is this the move where we break the skinny pink line and we don't come back down? Nah, we're still touching the skinny pink line, so we might still spend some time under the skinny pink line. So Atom is a no-go. Link against BTC in terms of trading, right? Link against BTC, here we are. We're in a, yeah, okay, I'm not so sure, but I feel like this is a 5 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breakout of the resistance. Feels like that to me. So yeah, again, I'm not really sure though of Chainlink, right? It's been holding its position very well right under the resistance line, right under the skinny pink line as well. Yes, there was a peekaboo moment. We came back down. So it feels to me like potentially, it's only a matter of time before Chainlink heads back higher. Is this a bearish chart pattern? Not exactly. Is this bullish? Again, not exactly as well. All I know is that we are marking around at the resistance line. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, so hopefully eventually we'll see some sort of a resolution, whether if it's a lower low, right? We might get a lower low over here, or we break higher from here. Either one's gonna happen. But I feel like this is a setup for a big break eventually. The only question is, will this be a small 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will this be a small 5, or will this be a long type of a 5 before we hit higher, right? So if, let's say, for example, you make entries over here, and if Chainlink BTC hits higher, then yeah, great. You caught it right before it swings back up, right? But if it goes lower, then if you made an entry over here, then you might have to bear with it for a little more longer, right? It's gonna take some time before Chainlink recovers back up. So you just have to pay the price of time, in my opinion, if you were to drop lower. And if you were to drop lower, and if you didn't make any move over here, and if you bought it over here, then hey, that's great, right? So this is just trading, it's about risk and reward. Are you gonna take a risk here, or are you gonna be patient and wait for a potential drop? If we don't drop, you're going to miss out on Link. If it does drop, you're going to lose 50%. So there's always this dilemma when it comes to trading. So yeah, that's why you have to take calculated risks. And if you were to ask me, would I take a trade for Link BTC based purely on the chart pattern? No. Link against USDT. Yeah. So because for Link against USDT, I feel like this is a consolidation for more downside, because we still have 2 downside targets over here. So I am still open to the possibility of a nice reversal over here. But if this is a consolidation and the preceding trend is bearish, more likely than not, the following trend is going to be a continuation of the preceding trend, which is bearish. So 385 and 347 is still within sight for Chainlink against USDT. I think the whales could still pull the price lower. And then maybe we get something like this, right? An inverse head and shoulders. Ta-da! Inverse head and shoulders. Breakout. This will be a proper bullish reversal. This is like neither here, neither there. So yeah, there's uncertainty. Toncoin against BTC. We'll look at it on CoinEx. So Ton BTC, shooting star, boys and girls. Shooting star is a big rejection. Big wick at the top, which means that the price was pushed up and then it got pulled back down. So here we are for Ton BTC. Any clear signs of a tradable chart pattern? Nope. Are we in a bullish trend? Yep, because we're above the skinny pink line. Little tiny skinny pink line over here. Could we cross it? Of course. Could we go from it? Of course. Is it tradable? Nope. Ton against USDT. CoinX. Here we are. Yes, sir. We still have targets towards the upside. We're still buyers bullish for Ton against USDT. We are above the skinny pink line, and we would anticipate more upside for Toncoin against USDT. I still think that there's more upside. I still think that $3 and $3.46 is still within target, still within sight. I mean, of course, things can always go wrong, right? But this is a consolidation for more upside, right? So, like for example, the symmetrical triangle we got over here. If the preceding trend is bullish, the following trend should be bullish as well. If the preceding trend is bullish, the following trend should be bullish as well. So there's this saying, you must always keep this in mind. The trend is your friend. So we're still expecting more upside to come for Ton against USDT. The only thing is that it is not really on many of the other top exchanges. OKX, KuCoin, Connex, Poloniex. That's about it. So yeah, it's not on Binance. It's not on Coinbase. It's not on Kraken. So yeah, be careful. Be very careful. Leo against BTC. Yes, sir. Leo BTC. We still have downside targets. Targets at 12500. We will still expect more downside for Leo against BTC. We might see some spring, some rally towards the skinny pink line. Maybe hit it as a resistance, and then we come back down, right? Big descending triangle. We continue lower for Leo BTC. Could we get that? Of course. Any signs that that's going to happen yet? No. Could we just reverse all the way back up and continue higher? Of course. So if I were to, guess the timing of things, yeah, we're probably just like maybe 35% of the way done, right? If you were to switch bullish, right? And if you were to just continue lower, then yeah, again, but we're not really sure yet though, because there's just no clear tradable chart pattern for Leo BTC. It's just what do you call it, as immature, right? The fruit is still raw. It's not ripe yet. We'll pluck it from the apple tree once the apple is ripe. It's still very green. And it's still not ready for consumption. Leo against USD, you're falling in a very controlled manner. The whales of Leo, they are still pulling the price lower. I'm going to suspect that we're going to take out all of these lows, which is going to coincide with the 0.618 golden retracement ratio. And then maybe we see some sort of a reversal. So sub $2 is potentially where we could be heading to. We're under the skinny pink line. So the bias is bearish for Leo USD. It's just that it's not tradable. Monero against BTC. We are kind of down under the skinny pink line. Again, we're not entirely sure whether if we're going to pop all the way back down or whether if we're going to be consolidating over here, something like a cup and handle to break higher. Yeah, we just don't see it. We're still under the skinny pink line, so the trend has switched bearish for Monero against BTC. Monero against USD. We are, again, just like Chainlink against BTC. Is this a very small type of a, if this whole thing is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is this a very small 5? Or could we get a long type of a 5, a lower low type of a 5? We're not too sure. We're not too sure at this point of time. But this is a falling channel. Falling channels break higher. Usually breaks higher. So, yeah, and I can count 3 waves down already. Right. 1, 2, 3. Are we going to get a 4, 5? Again, we could also see maybe another 5 over here, very small type of a 5 before breaking higher. Yeah, something like that could happen for Monero, but again, we're still not really sure, so we're trading very carefully. Ethereum Classic against BTC. We are, here we are. We still have our target, 836. We're at 854, very close to targets. I think we're gonna take out. I don't know if you're gonna be taking this out though. The lows over here. Right. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. So yeah, but we're expecting Ethereum Classic to complete a very nice ABCDE. Boom! We explode up to the moon. Right. Will we get that? Yeah. Again, if we were to complete the chart pattern, how long do I think it's gonna take? Maybe 2024 before we see a breakout. Right. And if we were to break out, I think we're not gonna take out these highs. We might take out. Okay, we might head up to the noisy area over here, maybe around 6210. So if you make an entry at the lows over here, maybe at 700, right? this will be a 800% move. On BTC, right? On USD, it's even higher. Ethereum Classic against USDT, we are still under the skinny pink line. Again, we feel like this is the completion of an ABCDE kind of a chart pattern, right? A breakout is imminent, I think. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think we're gonna hit higher for Ethereum Classic, right? This is a very nice symmetrical in the making. So I kind of like what I see. But my question is this the bottom? Can we still see another lower low here, right? A lower low? We're not really sure. We're not really sure. And yeah, again, the trend is your friend, right? If you were to consider this as a mountain range that broke the support, then yeah, we will remain buyers bearish for Ethereum Classic against USDT until we see clear bullish reversal chart patterns. But it has potential though. I mean, if you stop short of checking out the lows over here, right, and then we bounce back up and then we consolidate, then yeah, this will be a very nice potential move coming on. But we're still not really sure yet, so yeah, we don't know where the bottom is. We're at $18.82. Imagine if you make a move now, and from 18.82 we drop to like, I don't know, 13, 12, right? Is there a possibility? Of course. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. Not in the smaller time frames. In the bigger time frames, it looks good. On the smaller time frames, it doesn't look good. So yeah, there you go. That's our assessment of ETC. Filecoin against BTC. Okay, I think Filecoin is forming something like an inverse head and shoulders. I can't say for sure. But this looks to me like an potential inverse head and shoulders. Of course, we could also zip down all the way for a C. We get a D, E, and then PAM breakout, right? Something like that. Again, not too sure though. We're not too sure. Would love it if this is an inverse head and shoulders to see us come back up over here, complete the left shoulder head, complete the right shoulder breakout. This would be awesome for Filecoin. USDT, yeah, same freaking thing. I kind of like it though, but I still need to see signs of life for the right shoulder first, right? So yeah, we're hitting the skinny pink line, which is something I don't really like. There's also high volume over here close to the top. So the question is this the top? Are we being taken for a ride? Could we see a reversal chart pattern? Yeah, we'll see the reversal chart pattern when we see the chart pattern. Again, if this was the chart pattern, right, we're probably 80%, maybe 80-85%. We can kind of see the shape of what's coming out, but we are not exactly sure yet because things can always go wrong, right? We can always dip back down really low. We could still see that. Yeah, and again, this whole thing could be a symmetrical triangle in the making, right? We could still do something like this. Absolutely possible. So we're still not really sure at this point of time, right? And we don't want to be holding a loss of like, I don't know, 40%, right? That's a possibility. So yeah, that's why we're staying safe. We're not rushing into anything. We want to buy things cheap if possible. So we don't really know if this is the low yet, right? So yeah, we want to see a clear established low first. Bitcoin Cash against BTC. Here we are. Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, we still have our two downside targets, 495 and 400. We're at 544. So more downside to be expected. Yep. Any clear signs of a reversal yet? Nope. How many percent is this? Target 1 is about 8%. Target 2 is about 25%. I suspect we might just hit target number 1, take out the lows over here, and then maybe see some sort of a reversal. Maybe? Yes? No? Not too sure. Bitcoin Cash against USDT. Yeah, we're falling down. But we hit the skinny pink line. So the expectation is that we form some sort of an ABCDE breakout. That's the expectation. Will we get it? I don't know. Could we see new lows? I don't know. I can't say for sure at this point of time. But the touch of the skinny pink line is good. It shows that there is intent to break it. Eventually, we will. But we need to get our timing right. We're at 119. So the question is, do you think we'll be able to get Bitcoin Cash under $100 again? Yes, no? Not too sure. Again, something like a mountain range. So we're breaking out of the support line. How much lower are we going to go? Not too sure. There's like a noisy area over here, right? Something like an inverse head and shoulders that we broke out from. So maybe we might find some support at the noisy area over here. So probably around 100. 99 maybe. I can't say for sure though. So yeah, there we go. That's my take for Bitcoin Cash. Stellar Lumens. So Stellar Lumens against BTC. Here we are. We still have downside targets, 293. I don't think Stellar Lumens is done yet. I suspect if you take out 293, we'll take out these lows as well. So yeah, a little bit more downside to go for Stellar Lumens BTC. Stellar Lumens USDT, same freaking thing. 7 cents. We're 8.12 cents. I think we're going to take out all of these lows. Excuse me. So another, I don't know if you take out everything, it'll be another 28%. At least another 28%. We might find some support over here at 5 cents. So maybe 8 cents to 5 cents. 37. I mean, of course, we could just rise from here, and I could be wrong, but yeah, I just don't see it yet. So be very, 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 very careful about rushing into anything for Stellar Lumens. All right, I guess that's it for our top 30 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!